Psalm 96. And I don't know what I just touched on the screen, but anyway, 96. And let's see if I can bring up 96 here. Okay. 12 verses, or 13 verses. Sing to YV a new song. Sing to YV all the earth. And this would be everyone. And then it's not the earth, it's on earth. You would think that these editors would, why would I not just simply correct just the word "thought" on? These guys, you need to have them come forth and find out what they mean by being so deceiving to you. Sing to Ivy, bless his name. Well, bring tidings, proclaim good tidings of the salvation. Okay. Sing to Ivy, who, this is like this, who blessed, who will bless and will have his name as Jesus, because you're going to be proclaim okay, I've got to just do this, and then I keep going, tell of his glory, and this would be Jesus, so I can just copy this, and then I did that again. And I forgot about them again. Okay. Control copy of his salvation for us. Yes. No. Get that right. Glory among the nations. His wonderful deeds. Among all the people. People, I guess, a nation. For great is YV, and greatly he is to be praised, and greatly he well, that's not good. He is to be feared. Now here's where it would come in as kings. If you were following along with the last one, they kind of did the same thing here, above all creators. And for all, because it's really above all gods, but he is to be feared. This is not true. this would not be true. He is to be feared by all peoples. And it might be he too. He too. He too is to be feared by all peoples. People's idols? No. Or why they made the heavens, splendor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. We have strength in his sanctuary, but it's not beauty. Splendor and majesty are before him. We don't really have a lot of witnessing of our Creator. I mean, the text says that he came down and talked to Adam and Eve. He talked to Noah. He talked to Moses. Visions of the prophets, he was talking to them there. But splendor and majesty are before him. I don't see that. I mean, our Creator is our Creator. And his sanctuary is not a sanctuary for him. Obviously, they're talking about a tent or the house would be here, but as the word sanctuary, it's not a sanctuary for him. Ascribe to YV families and people. It would have to be our families and people. Scribe. I'm still not seeing strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. I don't see this as being truthful at all. There's scribe glory and strength. I'm even trying to think of how I would edit a couple words in between to make that truthful. Ascribe to YV his strength. Ascribe. You can't glory his name. Humans just can't bless our Creator. They can't glorify our Creator. That's just not bring an offering and come to his courts. Wait a second here. I'm having this feeling that, see, they don't understand. This writer doesn't understand. Come to his court. It would be come to his fence with your sacrifice for your offering. Your offering is for your sin to be forgiven. And there's 12 sins, and there's a video about the 12 sins. You'll recognize it when you read it in the description. Bring it up. So this is just worship a holy affair, tremble before him all earth. Everyone on earth. I think you can see the reason why I'm taking out this word here and this word here. Okay, I think you got that idea. And I'm thinking you know why this is being taken out. And this. Now what's left, who will bless his name, he will bless his name and proclaim his good tidings, his greetings of his salvation for us. I don't see this. Who will bless his name and proclaim his salvation. Oh. And then from day to day tell his glory among the nations, for his wonderful deeds among our people. Because he didn't do it to any others. So it would be like this. I got to get rid of this. This would be divided here. Tell of his glory. Tell of his glory among the nations. I'm saying tell of his glory to other nations. His wonderful deeds. From day to day, For great is YHVH and great is and great is. I guess I need the is here. And great is he to be praised. And great is he. Great is he to be praised. He too is to be feared by all people. Because if you don't get to go to heaven, if you don't get his permission, but why have he made the heavens? This just doesn't follow, because it's a new song and this is old news. This is going out. This is say among the nation. Hold on. Get rid of that. Okay. You can do this without holy attire, because how can you have holy attire? And clean clothing? I mean, what is this? Worship YV and tremble before him. Let everyone on earth say among the nations. YV reigns. The world is firmly established. It will not move. Another one of these guys that are flat world. Look at that flat world text right there. He is firmly established and it will not move. That has to be out, but we don't have flat world stuff here. YV reigns the world. For example, do you know they had trading routes? Do you know that they knew India existed, and they knew they couldn't see right straight to see it? They knew that the mountain moved, or the motion of the stars moved, yet the stars appeared exactly the same time as they always did year to year, and they weren't moving. They had to understand they were the ones in motion. YV reigns the world. Quality. Judges with his judgment. Oh, let the heavens be glad. Well, there's nobody in heaven, so, and this would be, heavens would be, there's 3 heavens, and that's in the description below. And this one here would be like where our Creator lives, where the stars are at, and then where the birds fly. Those are the 3 heavens. Now, how do the birds in the air be glad? Let earth rejoice. And the earth is not going to jump up and down. You'd have to say, let everyone on earth rejoice, let the sea roar and all it contains. I don't see this as what they aren't knowledgeable enough to know. Man was made. Well, I don't know. Well, that's just what I've still got thoughts up here that why we're here. Let the fields exalt. The trees will. Yeah, all these characters, they ain't gonna do anything. Okay. Before YV he is coming, for he's coming to judge those on earth. He will judge the world and righteousness and people in his faithfulness. Now, this is out. And we're back to Jesus. Coming to judge. Okay, now there's only one way that they could know this, and that's from the words because they're hard to find. I don't hear anybody really preaching or telling you about the promises he made to Abraham and how kings will come through him, and then everyone on earth will be blessed because of him, of his of a king coming from him. But if this writer knew that text, he first has to understand David's words, and then he has to understand. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This text here, I thought I edited this so I don't have to draw on it all the time. Well, let's see, where am I here? Okay, this is where he's promising in Genesis 17. Let me see if I can got the right one here somewhere. Where would I have that? No. Not in titles. What do I got? No. Anyways, I guess I just have to do it again. Let's see. This is part of a king shall come forth from you, okay? Now this is talking about nations from you, okay? That was the kingdom of Israel and the kingdom of Edom when he's talking about Isaac's sons, okay? Now, down here, and then it's going to be a great and mighty nation, and that we know is Israel. Now this is Genesis 18, this is Genesis 17, and this is Genesis 22. In him all the nations of the earth will be blessed. Coming from his mighty nation, okay? And in him of this nation, all nations will be blessed on earth. Okay, now who are we talking about? Jesus. Because down here again, in your seed, all the nations of earth shall be blessed. Okay, you see this? Will be blessed. These are the text I refer to as showing Jesus and his promise to Abraham. So when you read words like we are believers of, or followers of Abraham, or when you read anything that's when it's wrote about Abraham way after Abraham, we are Abraham's descendants, this is they understand this. To me though, when you see all the other writings, that isn't really stepping out like they know this. They don't put Jesus together as coming to judge everyone on earth. And that's the promise that I just showed you. It is showing up in this psalm. And that is just unique, because I know the text all over the place. So I'm just saying, this is what I'm seeing here. Before YV he is coming. Well, it's not before YV. From YV he is coming. I would have to put from, because he is being sent from our Creator. Okay. From YV, and I'd have to make this word from YV he is coming, for he is coming to judge everyone. And that wouldn't, yeah, he's not coming to judge to see how pretty the earth is. So judge everyone. He will judge I've seen that word here, judge as well. He will judge them This has to be his righteousness. He will judge them by his, not in, but by his righteousness. He will judge by his righteousness the peoples by his faith. And grab this and do this by his faithfulness. Born. Because when they're talking about a new song, they are talking about Jesus. Sing to YV a new song. So we've already got that. Sing to YV a new song, and sing for everyone on earth. Sing to YV everyone on earth. So we sing to YV a new song. Sing, now sing everyone. Now sing to YV everyone on earth who will bless his name. Did I add this? Is that what I did? Yes. Sing new words. Sing, now sing to YV everyone on earth who will bless his name. Name. Will bless his name. And proclaim his salvation for us. From day to day tell his glory to other nations, his wonderful deeds among our people. For great is YV, and great is he to be praised. He too is to be feared by all peoples. YV, worship YV and tremble before him. Well, maybe it's he here. It's and fear before him, greatly to be feared, so you'd be trembling before him as well. Everyone on earth tremble before him. Okay. One. Well, and earth. Everywhere. And I would say, and declare him, not say to him. You're declaring this news. Declare him among your nations. Right? I mean, got so many keys with macros that I can almost push almost all of them, and they all got something here. Worship YV and tremble before him. Everyone on earth are. Well, let's get that back here and change it to are to declare him among your nations. Everyone on earth is to declare him. You know, is to declare him among your nations. From YV he is coming, for he is coming to judge everyone. He will judge by his righteousness and peoples by his faithfulness. That's Jesus. Now, let's see here. If I come down here, do this, and okay, this is where you have to, I gotta come up with things to say while I'm doing this so I don't have a lot of dead air. I don't want you to think the voice has stopped here, or the video has gone out, or the sound has gone out from the video. So let's see, get this underneath that mark. And okay. Now, let me see here. One more, two more. And we have Jesus. And I think you can get a screenshot of that and then cut me out of it later. But that's a good start. So we did another one. We found Jesus. And I don't think the text was actually, I think they were hiding it. Trying to make our Creator be our salvation. And again, I'm showing you again, another word, salvation, meaning Jesus is our Savior.